Hey y'all, and Merry Christmas from Mossy Creek Mushrooms. Today, I figured the best Christmas gift I could give you guys was to finally answer all those questions I've been getting on Facebook about my mushroom coffee. The mushroom coffee is really simple and easy to make if you want to make it with just a basic water extraction. Basically just means hot water. What you're going to do is you're going to take your mushrooms. In this case, today I've used some chaga mushroom. Looks like a little brown chunk of cork, I guess. And then we have some reishi mushrooms. And interestingly enough, those reishi mushrooms come from our good friend Ryan Paul Gates over at Terrestrial Fungi. It's the Boston Edison reishi. It's my favorite reishi strain to grow and to consume because it's not super bitter like a lot of reishi mushrooms are. And it grows really fast and easily on the master's mix. All right, that said, pick your favorite coffee. My favorite coffee is typically Three Bears coffee out of Knoxville. I ran out on the day I was going to shoot this. So today we're using Folgers, which is my go-to whenever I can't get to Knoxville and get my favorite coffee. So you'll need your Folgers, you'll need your mushrooms, you'll need however you make your coffee. I make mine in a French press and with a hot water kettle, but you can do this with drip. When you do this with drip, just put your mushrooms in the coffee pot, and as the water comes through the coffee, it will go down into the pot with the mushrooms. Those mushrooms will be brewing in the coffee pot as you go. I never use any amounts or anything. It is always guessing and eyeballing what I do. So I just kind of add mushrooms until it's enough. Also, when it comes to the reishi mushrooms, I don't use reishi powder. I've heard a lot of people talk about you can get way too much from the powder. I've just always stuck away from it. I always do either a tincture in my coffee with the reishi or just mushroom chunks. And I prefer the mushroom chunks just because I like that flavor. So, beginning the process, you're going to take your water. I like to use RO water. That's reverse osmosis. You can get the filters on Amazon. I just turn on my reverse osmosis filter, put the waste line in the sink, put the feed line into my pitcher, and allow it to fill up till it's full. Hit that button on my hot water kettle to heat up my water. And as that begins to heat up and slowly come to a boil, I go get my coffee, my reishi mushrooms, and my chaga. Take my French press and I put 6 heaping spoonfuls. I don't measure this. It's not teaspoons or tablespoons. It is literally just a spoon that I eat cereal with. And I just put 6 heaping teaspoons of that into my French press. I take my coffee chunks. I take my chaga chunks. And I will usually take that, put it on the coffee can lid, and just shave that down with a knife until I've got quite a bit of crumbles there. Add that to my French press, and then take a stick of reishi, because I usually grow them in antler form, and I'll just break off that stick, pull it apart into a few chunks, throw it there in that French press. Now, once that French press is full of all the good ingredients and your water is boiled, I just fill that French press up with the hot water, cap it, and now I put it on a timer for 4 minutes. You can brew it longer if you like a stronger tasting coffee. You can brew it a little less if you like something lighter. I just found that 4 minutes is the mark for me. And then you just sit and wait. Twiddle your thumbs or clean up your coffee mess that you made, or all that water that you put on the countertop when you allowed your hot water pitcher to overfill with RO water. Once that timer goes off, just take your hand, push it down on that French press, real nice and slow. I always go as slow as possible. I have no idea if it makes a difference. I just feel like it does. So that's what I do. And then pour into your nice Mossy Creek Mushrooms mug, and add your milk or your heavy whipping cream or half and half or non-dairy creamer if that's your speed. And really, guys, that's it when it comes to making coffee. It's as simple as just putting it in wherever your hot water is going, allowing it to sit for a couple of minutes. You're not, this isn't like a medicinal coffee to me. It's not something I enjoy the flavor of it. I enjoy kind of the energy boost I get from the reishi mushrooms. I've always noticed that I kind of just get a little bit of an energy boost. Cordyceps goes great in this. Sometimes I add shiitake mushrooms or oyster mushrooms to my coffee. Each one of them has just got a different flavor, and I just highly suggest that you play around with it and just find the flavor profile that you like. If you really just want to add coffee mushrooms to you in that way.
And sometimes you add sweet puppy snuggles.
Oh, sweet puppy snuggles. Oh my goodness.
Excuse me, pardon me, come there.
Truffle had puppies, by the way, guys. My little truffle baby, she's getting up there in years now, but she had another litter of puppies, and we've got, weirdly enough, Truffle's not white, Venture is not white. Venture's black, and Truffle's a phantom blue, but they had 2 little white puppies, and one of them's got a perfect black nose, looks like a little polar bear. He's my favorite puppy. So, going back to the coffee, all you have to do is sit back and enjoy that coffee and your sweet puppy snuggles. And, you know, guys, beyond that, just keep spawning culture. You know, guys, and then going back to your coffee, just enjoy that coffee. Have a Merry Christmas. And, you know, if we're real lucky, maybe I'll give you my reishi hot cocoa recipe that some friends of mine over at the Tootsie Truck made for you guys. We'll see. No, guys, really, I want you all to have a Merry, Merry Christmas, a Happy Yule, Happy Hanukkah, or I don't even know all of them anymore. And, you know, guys, just enjoy these holidays, spend them with family, and as always, y'all, keep spawning culture. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out our other videos.